How to safely and effectively perform the sit to stand exercise for seniors. There's 4 important steps. The first one is you have to get your hips forward to the middle of the chair. Step 2, you've got to get your feet back so that they're underneath you. Step 3 is your hands go on the chair that you're pushing up from. And step number 4 is get your nose over toes. Now I'm going to show you a quick video on how this actually looks. Okay, most of the time we're sitting in a slouchy position. So step number 1, we're going to get our hips forward, our feet back, hands on the chair that you're pushing up from, and then you have to get your nose over toes so that mechanically you're in a position to stand up effectively. And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3, push from the chair, and then your hands then transfer to your walker. And as you sit down, to make sure that you're safe, you want to take a few steps back, make sure your calves or thighs come in contact with the chair, and then you're going to take one hand off the walker, reach back for the chair, make contact, reach back with the other hand, and then slowly sit down with control. Let's go over that one more time, the 4 steps. Hips forward. We're going to pull our feet back. Step number 3, hands on the chair that you're pushing from. Step number 4, nose over toes, and then 1, 2, 3, push. Then transfer your hands to the walker. Again, safely, when we sit down, step back. You want to make sure that you're close to the chair. Your calves touch the back. Take one hand off, slowly reach back with the other hand, and then slowly, with control, lower yourself all the way down to the chair. Here's an example of what we don't want to do. You don't want to stand up by pulling on your walker, because the walker pulls back and you fall back. There's no stability in this walker. So remember, push from the chair. Step 1, hips forward. Step 2, feet back. Step 3, hands on the chair you're pushing from. Nose over toes, and then 1, 2, 3, and up. Transfer your hands to the walker. Here's an example of what you don't want to do when you sit down. You don't just want to sit down. This is what they call the flop, because you're keeping your hands on the walker and you're going down and you're letting your body fall down into the chair. That could be very unsafe and possibly lead to a fall. So remember, hips forward, feet back, hands on the chair you're pushing from, nose over toes, 1, 2, 3, and up. And then again, when we sit down, walk back, make sure that chair touches your thighs. One hand off the walker, reach back with the other hand, and slowly sit back down. Now this is like an active daily living exercise that I believe most seniors should practice daily, because it's important to keep those quadricep muscles strong, keep your glutes strong, but this also is one of the most active functional movements that seniors need to maintain to help improve their walking ability, or to make sure they stay on their feet and stay safe. Thank you very much.